we've jumped outside. Boy, it's comfortable out here, and it's smelling good too, Abby.
So good, that's right. Bill Kohlhoff joins us from Churchill's Market in Maumee. And Bill, obviously we walked out here and we can't even believe this spread of food. We want to talk about tailgating. Football season has arrived, as we've been talking about. And we want to talk about the things that, you know, might take a little longer to prepare if you're out and like tailgating all day, or things that are just easier to just pick up and enjoy. So
well,
let's go.
You know, that's the secret to tailgating. Obviously, you're having a party, you don't want to be doing a lot of work.
Right.
So I brought along some examples of things that you can pick up that make it tasty, real easy.
Okay.
I mean, nowadays when you look at things like mustards, there's a horseradish mustard, a jalapeno mustard, a Jim Beam bacon mustard.
Yeah, how about that roasted garlic ketchup?
Roasted garlic ketchup.
Have you had it? Is it good?
It's very good. Even on hot dogs, I've done this actually at work, roasted garlic onion jam, and try to use that in hot dogs or burgers just for different flavors.
Yeah.
I have some chicken wings marinating in a Korean barbecue sauce, which we're going to throw on the grill.
Creative.
And of course we have barbecued ribs. We have nice Swarzy sandwiches from our deli at Churchill's, so you can just buy sandwich trays. Of course, the secret to all this when you go out then is keeping everything safe. You know, so you want it to be cold. So if you have potato salad, you know, some fresh veggie trays, fruit trays, you want to make sure you have plenty of ice in your chest and your cooler. If you can get ice packets, you know, that you throw in the freezer, that you throw in the cooler, that's great. There's even some uses for dry ice if you get some dry ice.
Right.
Really keep things cold.
With
that's the main thing. You know, take some clean water, take a little bucket or something, and maybe some type of sanitizer, so you can have some nice clean rags. Kind of wipe up after yourself as you go along. You can even go and get, if you want to wear, you know, the plastic gloves, you know, and if you can't find them in a store, just go back to like our deli section, you know, and they'll sell you a box of it. Right. So you get this, so, you know, so the safety, you want to make sure you keep things cold.
Yeah, you're going to be out there all afternoon, and you know, tailgating. And a lot of stuff you want to be out there for a while.
And if you marinate things ahead of time, especially marinating in marinades that have a higher acid count, if you have citrus marinades, you know, all that acid helps preserve the food a little bit, keep it a little bit cleaner.
Okay, you fired up the grill. We're going to throw some ribs, and
we're going to throw some ribs.
Sausage
We've got
there?
some bratwurst. We have some really nice all-natural uncured hot dogs, and we have the chicken wings in the barbecue sauce.
Great,
and
Bill.
for dessert, we have some nice apple cider cupcakes with a salty caramel frosting.
Oh, nice.
So you probably have to sample those before we're done.
Something I see here, which I find interesting. What is that?
This is a flame disc. This is just new on the market, and basically it's just a disc. It looks like a little pie pan almost, and you just put it in your grill, or you can put it in a hole in the ground in your backyard, and you just light it, and it burns itself out, and you have to mess with charcoal or lighter fluid.
Good backup if you run out of
exactly.
Just in case you run out of propane.
And you know, and if you're tailgating, I mean, that's see the size of show convenience is, you know, what you're looking for when you're having a party is no work.
So Bill, we're going to throw some of this stuff on the grill, and we'll be talking about the safety that we need to make sure all the meat is prepared at, and the temperatures that will prepare them out. All right, Bill, thank you so much.
Hey, you're
Appreciate
welcome.
it.
Boy, it is smelling good out here, Abby.
Smells amazing. Bill Kohlhoff joins us once again from Churchill's in Maumee. And we're talking about tailgating, all the amazing options, and also tailgating safety. And right now, you've been cooking in the past 20 minutes.
We've got, we have some nice barbecued ribs and bratwurst, and we have some chicken wings that we did, which I had marinated earlier. But one thing that you can do when you're tailgating is a lot of this stuff you can cook at home ahead of time. If you're doing chicken, you can go ahead and bake the chicken, refrigerate it, even freeze it, so when you pack it, and then you're not carrying around raw chicken or raw pork all day.
Yeah, I've gotten the ribs at Church. I've gotten the ribs at Churchill's cooked, and you just throw them on, put a little more sauce on them,
and it's good to go. Same thing with the wings. You can bake them, you can boil them a little, drop some boiling water and cook a little bit, and then they're cooked. It's going to be a little bit safer. Like I said, you refrigerate, keep them refrigerated, do it a day or two ahead of time. So the day of the party, you're not working so hard, and when you're cooking out, you don't have to wait so long for it to be ready.
You don't have to carry around that thermometer in your pocket like a scientist.
Well, pretty much. Well, you still kind of want to make sure when you reheat it, you want to get it hot enough. So if you have the thermometer, that's not a bad idea. But you know.
Let's talk about this. Are those peaches, you said?
And then you always want to have a nice dessert. These are peaches.
I've never even heard of that.
If you want to do them, ask your grocer, your produce person for a freestone. That's the kind that when you cut in half, it will easily come off the pit. And Peaches are great, apricots, mangoes, all kinds of fruits you can do on the grill. And it's just a nice little change of pace. And these would go really well with the apple cider cupcakes for a nice little dessert afterwards.
I'm gonna somehow steal those.
You can see how nice the wings and the Korean barbecue, and they just get a really nice char to them.
Boy, you're
it looks like barbecuing.
And of course, all of this is available at the amazing Churchill store. Let's talk about, again, some of these fast things. You know, of course, we've got our vegetables and our fruits.
Tray, nice fruit tray, of course, potato salads, and there's all kinds of macaroni salads, or pasta salads, so whatever you're looking for. A whole variety of sub sandwiches, different kinds of heroes and grinders, of course, hot dogs. And again, snack on some peanuts, and of course, Tony Pacos. If you include it, you gotta have some Tony Pacos. There's a nice new buffalo chicken dip. So this is good, not just on chicken wings, but as a chip dip.
Yeah.
Some nice different salsas, a chipotle salsa, black bean and corn salsa.
And if people are just now tuning in, let's talk about this again. This seems like really convenient.
Real simple flame disc. You can see, again, it looks like just a foil pie pan, almost like the Jiffy Pop.
Right.
And you just put it in the grill and light it, and you're done. No charcoal, no lighter fluid. And you can use, like I said, you can use it. You don't necessarily have to have it in a grill, just something that safely contains
you can
fire.
put some stones around.
Exactly.
Boom, you're set.
So, and you're all set to go. So
absolutely. And so,
convenient.
of course, for me, I'm a Notre Dame fan, also a Buckeye fan. But once they claim their victory towards the end of the fourth quarter, I can enjoy dessert.
Can you really be both a Notre Dame and Buckeye?
Can I really have it?
Oh, you can really have it right now.
You're so nice.
You can, Abby.
So this is an apple cider cupcake. Here we go. Oh my gosh. That is really good.
Not bad,
It's
not bad at all.
I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
I'm not good at explaining that.
Perfect apple cider, perfect for the
Oh,
season.
it's really good.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That makes my day. I love it.
Cool.
Great.
Awesome. Bill, thank
thanks
you.
a lot.
Hey, my pleasure.
Have
Thank
a great
you.
Labor Day
I'd shake your
weekend.
hand, but my hands are all
That's
sticking
okay.
out.